earth, man. Everybody on this on the planet, man. He wasn't here to do that. Okay. That's why he kept things from you fucking 2/3 of you Jay and the rest of you fucking heathen, man. He kept things from you. He spoke in parables so you wouldn't understand, man. You dumb motherfuckers. Okay. He revealed the parables unto his brethren, man. Okay, those of a true spirit. Okay, not everybody of the house of Israel. Okay. All right. Psalms 82 and verse 6. Okay. It says here, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. Okay. So Israel are the children of the Most High. Okay. And you know, this is written in the Psalm, but Yahushua also said the same thing and verified it. It said, ye are gods, right? Okay. So really, what you fucking heathen and you fucking 2/3 looking at are really gods on this earth, man. But you know, we're in the bodies of men. Okay, in the flesh. Okay. It says here we are the children of the Most High. Okay, the sons of God. Because that word children doesn't exist, man. You know, it's either sons or daughters, man. And that word children there is ban in the Hebrew, so it's sons. Okay, we are the sons of the Most High. Okay. And now, then, you know, the name Israel, when you break it down in the Hebrew, is Yashra Allah, which means he is the Prince of Power. Okay, or he is the Prince of the Power. Okay, the power being Yahweh himself. Okay, the Most High. So that all coincides, man. Okay, if Israel is the Prince of the Power, then who is the King, man? Yahweh is the King. Okay, and we're, you know, a prince is the son of the king. Okay, so we are the sons of the Most High. Okay, but it said, you read down further in verse 7, it says, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Okay, so we're in this earthly fleshly body, man, and you know, we're corrupt in these bodies, man. You know, so you know, eventually it's going to come to a point, man, that you know these heathens are going to give the respect Israel so deserves, man. Because there's no way that the Most High was ever going to let you get away with afflicting their sons, man, his sons, okay, and putting them into slavery and putting your hands on us and mocking us, you know, and murdering us and stealing from us. And the Most High was never going to let you get away with that, man. You don't fuck about with a man's son, man. Okay, he's gonna obliterate you, man. As simple as that. He's gonna put you in hardcore slavery, man. You know, by our hands, man. Okay, for doing all your wickedness against the nation of Israel. Okay, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Because none of you nation can't say you never did nothing wrong, did no harm to the Negroes, Hispanics, or Native Americans, man. None of you nations can say that. Okay, because you all done your fucking dirtiness on us, man. Your wickedness. Okay? You know, not taking heed that we are the sons of the Most High. Okay? You thought you can get away with it. You know, and Yahushua, you thought you could hang him up on the cross, man, and nothing, no harm will come to you, man. You thought you 2/3 can get away with convicting Yahushua, having him put on the cross, man, and put to death, man. Okay, Yahushua is that favourite son, man. Okay, and you ain't gonna get away with none of the wickedness you did, man. None of it. 2/3 all you heathen, you're not gonna get away with it. Okay. It's just fortunate that the 2/3 of Israel, man, you know, they're gonna have to burn, man, but they're gonna get the kingdom as well, man. Okay. Right, it's John 14 verse 12. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Okay, so those who are with and believe in Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, they're gonna do great works, man. You know, he should do, you know, with the spiritual powers, man. They're gonna do things that Christ was doing when he was on the earth, man. Okay, and he said, and greater works, he said also. Okay, so when we receive that spiritual power, man, you know, who knows what we're going to be able to do, man. You know, could be anything, man. Okay, maybe it could be anything we put our minds to do, and we could do it. Okay, but those who believe on him, man, as the scripture have said, okay, and that starts with knowing his name. Okay, what he was come to do, what he came to do. Okay, who is you know, the true doctrine, knowing the true doctrine. Okay, all of that. Okay, it's Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. It says here, But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Okay, so like I said, they who wait upon the Lord, man, those who believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay, in truth, man, okay, the Lord shall renew their strength. Okay, you know, we're not going to be, you know, have these weak bodies that we have, you know. Okay, we're going to be renewed, because it says they shall mount up with wings as eagles, man. So we, you know, that's that spiritual power, man. You know, we can be flying and all kinds of mad shit, man. Okay, you know, like I said, man, brothers can't wait to that day, man. The Lord may bless them with spiritual powers, man. Then they can go and get shit done out here, man. Okay, because that will be the green light, man. You know, I know the brothers, you know, they were thinking, imagining terrible imaginations on your fucking asses, man. You know, if they get hold of you, man, don't expect mercy, man. Expect nothing but death and torment, man. Okay. It says they shall run and not be weary. Okay, we're not going to get tired. Okay. You know, we're not going to feel faint, man. We're not going to get tired of ripping you to shreds, man. No. like we some energizer beings, man. And just not run out, man. We're just going to keep going until every single motherfucker is dead or put in chains, man. Okay. Alright. It says here, Jeremiah 16 verse 16, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, out of the holes of the rocks. Okay, because right now, man, you know, the men of the Lord, you know, we're a bunch of fishermen, man. Okay, fishing for the elect with the scriptures, man. Okay, that's our fishing tool. You know, we use the word, you know, to try and catch the elect. Okay, that's how you're meant to fish, man. You're not meant to be going by a brother's, you know, somebody's appearance, man. You know, because the appearance isn't what defines you as an Israelite, man. It's the spirit. Okay, and the word's the spirit, man. So that's why we preach the scriptures out there for brothers to hear, man. And if they hear it and acknowledge it, okay, and believe in it, then they may well be of the elect, man. Okay. So, you know, at the moment we're fishers, man, but then after the elect's been sealed, man. Okay. It says here, after I will send for many hunters. So them brothers on the highways and the byways, man, you know, really, you know, they're meek at the moment, man, and they, you know, they're sitting there taking your shit. Okay, but that's gonna change, man. They're gonna become hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, out of the rock, out of the holes of the rocks. Okay, so when that time comes, man, brothers are gonna be gunning for you, man, and you ain't gonna be able to escape them. Okay, you better just wish, you know, the brothers don't get you, man. You better hope you die some other way, man. Alright. So Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. Verse 17. It says, for when men will not believe that thou art of a full power, thou shewest thy strength, and among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest. It's like, that's right, man. You know, brothers are being bold out on the streets, man, teaching this truth, man. Okay, cursing you demons out, man. Okay, and telling you the destruction of your kingdom is at hand, man. You know, but it's going to come a time, man, that boldness is going to be made manifest, man, when we receive those spiritual powers, man. You know, because you're not going to believe us, man. You heathen, you're not going to believe it until you see it, man. That's the problem with you. Okay, you don't believe it till you see it. Okay. Like I said, men will not believe that we will full power, man. Because we tell you the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and how he's going to transform the men of the Lord, man. Okay, we tell you this. Okay, but you don't believe us, man. You know, you look at us as just a bunch of fucking niggas, man. Okay, what are these fucking niggas going to do, man? There's only about, you know, 3 of them in this camp, you know, or 10 of them in this camp. What are they going to do, man? They, you know, who are they? Okay, but you know, the bonus will be made manifest, man, and you're going to see, man. Okay. Right, it's Acts. Chapter 1 verse 8. It says here, but ye shall receive power after that the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the utmost part of the earth. Okay, so it says here, we shall receive power. Okay, that's just, you know, back in what I was saying, man. We shall receive power, man, from the Most High. Like I said, without the Most High, man, we don't have no power, man. We have to receive that of the Most High. Okay, so we got to walk in as just ways as we can, man. Okay. Alright, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 12 and verse 8. Okay. It says, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them. Okay, so you might have a little brother in the camp, man. You know, and he's a man of the Lord, man. You know, that little brother, man, he's going to be as David, man. Okay, we're all going to be as David was, man. And David was a mighty warrior, man. Okay. Did he not slew a giant when he was yet a boy, man? You know, David was a mighty warrior. None of these modern day warriors, you know, they couldn't compare to David, man. They couldn't even come close to David. Even them ancient warriors, man, and there were some badass warriors as well, man. Even them ancient warriors, man, they couldn't come close to David, man, because the Most High was dealing with David, man. David was the Most High's king of Israel, man. Okay, he was a man of the Lord. Okay, and he's killed countless of people, man, countless of heathen. Okay,